What's up, George? What's going on in the House of Craze tonight?
In the House of Craze tonight, we have Mr. Brian Chuck talking to us about his comics, his imprint, and we're also going to be doing a little something special for Duty tonight. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Same bet time, same bet channel.
We are the only show for independents all around, giving you a platform to spread your word all over town. Catch the Craze is the place to promote to your fans with the Dreamer, Medina, and Sam the Crazy Man. Subscribe to our show and never miss an episode. It's time to get your mans, listen to us on the go. Updated every week, we never miss a day. Join the squad, come on in. It's time to catch the Craze. If you are an independent, catch the Craze. Making moves on your own, catch the Craze. On your grind in the streets, catch the Craze. Join the movement, catch the Craze.
Yeah, George, we did it again. Come on now. You know you want to do it. Catch the Craze. Welcome to Catch the Craze podcast. I'm your host with the most, Sam, the Crazy Man Vera, and I am with
George the Dreamer Medina. What's happening, everyone? Welcome to another exciting episode of Catch the Craze. It is Tuesday, January 10th, 8 p.m. here in the East Coast, 7 p.m. Central Time. And we are coming to you live once again with another episode, and we're going to be talking to Mr. Brian Chuck. Mr. Brian Chuck is going to be on the show. He's going to be talking to us about his imprint of Chuck Comics. We're going to be talking to him today. We're also going to have something a little special, a little different. I told you guys in the soft open. But before we do all that, please make sure you subscribe, like, share this bad boy. If you're in the chat, give us a thumbs up. Let us know you're watching. Say what's up. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting the Craze. We are up to 662 subscribers.
Yeah,
let's try to get to the 700. Yeah,
we lost a couple.
Great. Hey man, up and down, up and down. It's always up and down. I know. Hey, listen, I may be coming in a little weird today because I'm from my phone. There's some stuff going on in my building. There was a big flood. On the sixth floor. So they're fixing that. So they're trying to get that together. But
George didn't courtesy flush it, and things happened.
Things get clogged. Now, during the holidays, and I didn't know this, maybe you know this as a homeowner and those watching, but apparently if you're going to be away, you have to leave your heat on because the pipes freeze. The water going through the pipes freeze. So somebody must have gone away here in the building and didn't leave that on. So on the sixth floor, a pipe burst and it flooded everything from the sixth floor all the way down to the first floor. So they're trying to clean that up.
I don't understand how that happens in a building where water's flowing throughout the whole building and it shared pipes. I don't understand how that works.
I don't know, bro. I think that's just bad. It was just built all messed up.
Yeah.
What up, Anibal? What's happening, my brother?
I think that's the installation. I think they just
dude. The insulation in these buildings, you hear everything on every floor. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's kind of crazy.
You hear Carlitos smacking margarita. You hear all that.
Damn, why you gotta be like that, dog? That's not the views of Sam Vera.
She came home from the party. She was mad.
Arelis, ¿qué pasó? Welcome. Thank you, everyone, for watching. But yeah, my brother. So it's a little loud. So hopefully it's not too distracting. But what's going on, Sammy? Listen, man. You're a working man now, you got different responsibilities, bro.
So hard for the money. He works hard for the money.
We keep going.
You better treat me right.
All right.
Yeah, it's crazy because we can't. So the morning brews canceled for this week because it's my first week and my schedule for the month won't be set till next week. So, I go through orientation and training and all that stuff and meet and greets. But it's weird because um, getting into a different rhythm. I got to get up at 5 in the morning now instead of 7. I got to find a way to work out and balance my diet because it's crazy. I mean, it's been 2 years. 2 years I've been working from home.
Right.
So now I'm amongst the citizens and I'm in the masses and it's just getting in the routine. And then the traffic, I spend an hour going and an hour coming. So all that stuff is like, wow, I don't miss it.
Stop, don't change. Stop, don't change, bro.
I didn't miss it, but it's cool. It's a lot of great people.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it, but it's just the work is taking a hit right now. Because
the creative work.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
When I
Body
get
weary.
I'm like, ooh, I gotta find the energy to get things popping.
Yeah, I hear you, dog. Brokepreneur no more, son.
Oh,
Brokepreneur no more. That was getting a little crazy, a little shaky there for a second. I thought you were gonna come move over here.
Yes, sir.
It's 9 to 5. Yeah, ham and eggers.
Got a way to make a living.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's exciting.
9 to 5.
It says 35 minutes from my house. Dude, Darius Uranus, but it's actually an hour with traffic.
Is it? Damn.
Yeah. The traffic is crazy, and these people in Texas, they're either tailgating you.
Gotta be careful.
Texas or they're cutting you off by like 2 inches. They don't care.
Yeah. You gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful. I had a buddy of mine who was run off the road, bro.
These guys just
literally ran him off the road. The kid ended up in a ditch, almost killed himself because some dude was driving, I don't know, some little car, and it was packed to the brim with stuff inside the car. So the dude couldn't even see outside his mirrors. I don't know where the hell he was going, moving, I don't know. And the dude just came over, slid over to his lane, drove him right off the road, kid. He almost killed him.
You should see these guys, how they speed. And then they're going so damn fast that they don't even see that the traffic has stalled. Mm-hmm. And so you see them hit their brakes and they're swerving and it's like,
my God.
Dude.
Bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts, man. But there you are, sitting in traffic, going to work every day.
Yes, I like that video, Aurelius, with the green car. That was pretty dope.
Nice. Yeah. So check this out. So now that Sammy's working a 9 to 5, it's kind of hard to get everything into the day like you used to. You used to go on, used to go live, used to do all these things. But one thing that it hasn't stopped and can't stop is the crowdfunding campaign for Disney in My Toilet, issue number 4, which is on Kickstarter right now, Sam.
Right now.
So tell us a little bit about what we're getting, man. Talk to me.
Aura. So we are actually we got 25 days left. So we're the first 6 days into the campaign. And it's book 4. I mean, it's just you're gonna get more laughs, you're gonna get more characters. You got John Doe, Agent Doe, you have General Goatee, you have Galler, you have all these new characters coming into play. You got Dad's Buds, all these characters. So the plot starts getting thicker, right? So now you're bringing in all these elements. How do they tie into together? The Emperor of Uranus is like, yo, where's my son? Right, and the general's like, he just found out that it was his fault, right? That duty's on Earth, right? He didn't realize it, right? So there's all these things like, wait, was he really sent on a secret mission, or was that in his head, right? So you'll find out all these things. So it's funny. Herman is on a mission. He wants that talking jalapeno, and he'll stop at nothing, to get him. And Duty has his one-liners with Herman in this one. These one-liners are on a whole nother level. It's gonna have you giggling. So I'm excited about this. But there's a lot of bells and whistles for the campaign. But I just want you to get the book, and I want you to read the book, even if it wasn't anything else. Get the book and read. We are. What is it? $109 away from unlocking the first stretch goal.
Right.
If you're new to the campaign and you never backed any of the first 3 issues and you back this one on a physical level, you get a free gift, an 8x8 print. If you've been a backer of this campaign and you back it on a physical level, you get an enamel pin, right? So there's something for everybody, and everybody gets something when we unlock these stretch goals. So. And we're only $109 away from unlocking that next stretch goal. So, and there's great add-ons. There's a lot of add-ons. So, if you went and you pledged that first time, come back and check out the add-ons. You might want to go and grab couple of cool stuff and swag and add it to your basket.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So make sure if you haven't done so yet, link is going to be in the chat. Link is also in the show notes. So make sure you hit that link. Go pledge to the campaign. It is live. Today we're going to do a little something special for duty. But before we even get into that, I just wanted to give a shout out to our boys, the Nerds of the Round, who are celebrating the 200th episode tonight. They will be, yeah, man. I remember when we celebrated our 200th episode, dude.
That was like
that was fun. Was that?
Like 5 years ago.
That was like 5 years ago. Yeah, dude. So the guys are doing it, the guys and girl. So big shout out to Sebastian, Lord, Tone from across the hall, and VMAC, who will be on live tonight at 9 p.m. Right after this stream, head on over to the Nerds and check them out. Big shout out to them and congratulations to the fellas and my girl. So what else? What else we got? Oh, also make sure you go to getyourmeds.com. Check out The Adventures of Wonder Duck. Check out Russ5377. Check out the swag, all kinds of stuff on that website as well. And make sure that you go to dutiesworld.com for any updates on anything else. What else we got, Sam?
And if you haven't done so already, check out The Art of Samuel. It's my art channel. A lot of great stuff. Newest episode is I found a solution from my storage problem. So check out that video. I break it down on how I identified a problem with my storage and the solution. For $27, I solved my problem. You didn't have to break the bank. You didn't have to go and, save those pennies and crack open your kid's piggy bank, which is this college fund, to pay to solve a problem. $27 solved my problem. And I'm actually excited and satisfied with the outcome. So check out that video. There's a lot of DIY videos on my art channel, as well as some art streams.
Yes. And make sure you subscribe to that channel as well. Yes, at Ellie's. Their show is great. I love their show as well. I was hoping to be on with them tonight to help them celebrate, but we got stuff to do. Sammy and I have to discuss episode number 500 on our show. That's coming up in just a few months.
Word.
This is episode 491. So we're 9 episodes away from it. So big shout out to us. What up, Lou? Big shout out to us. So we are planning the very first annual Crazy Awards.
The Crazy Awards. Yes.
That's what's being planned. That's what we're doing behind the scenes. Stay tuned for more information and stay tuned for how you're going to be able to vote for the Crazy Awards. All right. We're working on that behind the scenes. So we're going to be doing a little bit of that. And now, Sam, usually around this time, we have the Get Your Meds segment, right? We talk about what we've done in the industry wrong, what we've done right, how you guys can learn from our mistakes, etc., etc. Tonight, we are not going to be talking about Get Your Meds. There will not be a Get Your Meds segment. What there will be is there's an alien in my toilet segment. Issue number 1.
Issue 1.
Yes.
All you doosters out there, if you're out there, you get to participate if you like. So we're going to have some fun and some trivia. But before we do, I want to remind everybody that Duty did travel a long way. And I just want to replay the message from his dad before we go into our trivia. So remember the live stream, or we recorded his video, and here it is just for you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
On behalf of the people of Uranus, we'd like to thank you. You have proven your trust. You have proven your loyalty. And over again, you continue to allow my boy to play and have a successful Kickstarter. So, thank you for making this one just as successful. But is it only the beginning? We ask one thing of you and one thing only. Go out into the world and let all the other humans know that Duty is here to stay, my young Duty. And let's make this Kickstarter even more successful. Let's bring in the cheddar. That is all. That is all. Don't get used to my kindness. Ta-ta.
I don't know what happened to George.
I don't know what happened to me either. What do you mean? I'm not here?
No, it's all darkness.
Oh, get out of here. Are you kidding me?
Will he be hanging out the crazy awards?
Oh, that would be great. Can you hear me? Hold on a second. What's going on?
When I
What hap-
hear you. Nope, I can't see you.
Oh, jeez. All right, well, maybe a good thing. Hold on a second. All right, let's carry on, Sam. Let me see what's going on here.
Anyway, so we're going to be playing some trivia. And if you guys want to participate in the audience while George fixes whatever problem he has, let me see. I'm going to pull up the other screen. I got a lot of reverb in the background. Oh, I didn't even present. Where's the screen? Oh, there you go. Yeah, the noise changed in your background. Now you hear a lot of shh.
Great. Just great.
Special Blackout Edition. What's up, Will?
What up, Will? Yeah, that would be great if the Emperor handed out some of these awards.
Word. So, we have a crossword puzzle for book number...
Wait, hold on, Sam. What I wanted to say before we get into it, just so that people understand what we're doing. So, for the next 3 weeks until the campaign ends, what we're going to do is we're going to take an issue. In this case, it's going to be issue number 1. And we're going to be working and we're going to be doing the crossword puzzle or whatever it is that's going on in the background. Today, Sam's decided we're going to do the crossword puzzle. Now, for those who have issue number 1, you know that at the end of every issue, there are questions, there are puzzles, there are fun things for the kids to do in every issue. We're going to be doing that for the next 3 weeks. Today's issue 1, next week issue 2. Today we're going to do the crossword puzzles. So if you have issue 1, if you pledge to the campaign and have issue 1, pull out issue number 1 and help solve the puzzle with us. If you don't have issue number 1, now is your chance to go to the campaign and pledge so you can catch up and get issue 1. All right, but let's do this, Sam. That was the intro. Let's go.
What's up?
What up, Al?
Yeah, so issue number 1. Well, issue number 1, to provide a backstory real quick,
yes.
Is Duty first assignment to Earth. He crash lands on Earth, and he realizes that he bit off more than he can chew, right? And he has to survive Earth's simple creatures, right? So, in the crossword puzzle, number 1 across, there are 8 planets in A. Can anyone guess? Do 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 do. This is Jeopardy. Is it Jeopardy? Is that what it is?
That is Jeopardy. That is Jeopardy. So let's see. 8 planets in A. Now, as long as I've been alive, I always thought there were 9. But Sam, you and I had this conversation.
Yes.
Pluto was kicked off, and now there's only 8. Pluto's a dwarf planet.
That's discrimination.
That's just terrible. That's just terrible.
Discriminate because he's a dwarf.
That is terrible.
Oh,
Terrible.
you need to write his congressman, bro.
Yo. All right, chat. So what do you got? Let's see. 8 planets in A.
Everyone's Googling right now.
I don't know. They're Googling. But are you going to be able to fill those out? No, you can't fill those out.
No, I can't fill it out. I can fill it out on.
Luke said, "Poor Pluto."
Oh, Lucy, can I fill that?
Vulcan. Yes. See, what about Vulcan? Bro?
There it goes, right? S.
Man, Pluto planet again. Hashtag. That's right. That's right. So what do we got? We got. What are you? You typing? Oh, you are typing. Nice. All right. So what do we got? All right, Sam. Give us the answer.
Solar system.
Of course, solar system.
Come on,
solar system. Come on, y'all.
Give that man a cigar.
Come on now. All right, now this one was a tricky.
Come on, Dudester, stop panicking. You're not in class. You're not gonna
what are you, out of your Vulcan mind? All right.
Pluto planet again.
All right. So now this is a tricky one, bro. Number 4. All right, because you would have had to read the comic to know this answer.
Yes.
I read the comic. I unfortunately still don't know the answer. I lettered the comic. I still don't know the answer. Okay.
Duty falls to Earth with a.
Now, okay. There's a couple of answers here, all right? Because if you go to the page where Duty falls,
Right.
technically, if you want to get technical, he falls. Where am I? Where's the camera? Here it is. He falls with a boom, right? I was looking for boom. I was like, he falls with a boom.
With a parachute.
But
It's a parachute.
it's a parachute, you dum-dum.
Somebody.
See, Sam said a thud. Aniwa said a thud. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it's gonna be a sound. But no, you threw a curveball at us, and you want us to say parachute. All right, so parachute it is. Now, are you filling it in, Sam? What are you doing?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hold on.
All right, Al, thanks for coming.
Type it in, but it's a parachute.
All right, cool. Thanks for coming through, Al. We appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for liking and sharing. You're the man, dog. No, I know, Mark. Boom isn't a 9-letter word. I know, but that's what I was looking. I was thinking boom, and then I looked, and I'm like, nah, it can't be boom. Then I thought maybe space. He fell, but he fell with a spaceship, maybe. No, not a spaceship. Not a spaceship. Not a spaceship. No.
All right, so 6 across.
Wait. Did you fill it out? Did you fill out?
I can't fill it out. It takes too long.
Ah,
6
damn.
across.
How we gonna know for right?
Because I told you.
Oh, okay. Because you said so. That's
That's a
why.
great and powerful Oz.
Okay, Oz. All right. Pet in the house.
That's an easy one, Jorge Medina. Hey.
All right. Now let me ask you this though. See, again. This is where, like, maybe I shouldn't play this game. And then we haven't gotten into the house in issue 1, so I don't know that answer. If I got issue 1.
Word. That's very good.
So I'm gonna have to skip that and hope that the other words help me figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Word, yes.
Or open up issue number 2 and get the answer. You know what I'm saying? So
Word.
that's what you got. That's what you got to pledge to all of the campaign, guys, because Sam will throw curveballs at us, and the only way to answer some of these questions is to get all the other books.
Yes.
Kid is thinking. All right. Nevertheless, that is a Chihuahua. And I know that because I have all the other books, right? So
there you go.
we're going to go with Chihuahua on that one.
Yes, Chihuahua. All right. 10 across. It is a galaxy.
10 across. It is a galaxy. Chat, you got to help me out here. Throw some answers in there. Let me know what you think. Let me know. I'm drowning over here. I'm dying. Our guest is gonna get here. We're not gonna get through this.
Actually, our guest unfortunately had to cancel. He just logged on and just logged off and said unfortunately he had to cancel because he's home alone, and he's taking care of his child. So. Okay. Yeah. So understood. So we'll just have to reschedule.
Fair enough. Thank you very much, Brian. We appreciate you, my brother. Which means it's just more time for duty, bro.
Yes.
It's just more time for duty, baby.
It means more time to make George sweat with these questions.
Yes, more time for duty, baby.
because the Dudesters, they all froze. They're like, oh, we didn't study. We didn't know we were taking an exam.
No, it's a pop quiz. It's terrible. I'm like, Sam, so what do you got? You got questions for me? I had read the entire book. He's like, we're gonna do the crossword puzzle in the back. I'm like, son of a beep.
That's what Paul Hayden said when he gave me my part to do on that anthology. And I was like, and I flipped the script on everybody.
No, you messed the timeline. You canged that thing. We're gonna have to go into edits because of your ass. Yeah, Mark, you're right. Life show problems. You're absolutely right, sir.
Oh, that's funny.
Woo. Good thing we have filler. We have filler material. It's a good thing we got filler material. All right, here we go.
10 across. It is a galaxy.
Milky Way.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters.
All right, so Milky Way is wrong. I guess Milky Way is not the right answer. We're gonna have to keep trying here. It is a galaxy. Chat. Help me out. There's 8 of you watching. I can see you watching.
They're all like, these are the students in class when the teacher starts asking a question, they start ducking in their seats.
Right.
They ask, I gotta go to the bathroom. Andromeda.
What do we got? What do we got? Are we right?
That's too many letters.
Damn it. This is either the hardest crossword puzzle or the worst. I don't even know. I get angry with these things. Actually, I just downloaded a crossword puzzle game on my thing. Milky Way is 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's Milky Way, Sam.
He said, huh?
It's not Milky Way. Milky Way is 8 letters. That Mark is right. 1, 2, 3, 4,
No,
5, 6, 7. Oh my God.
No, it isn't, Mark.
Milky Way is not 8 letters?
No.
M-I-L-K-Y. W-A-Y. Yes, it is.
It is?
How are you spelling it? M-I-L-K-Y. W-A-Y. It's 8 letters. What is going on? Oh, God. So, all right. So what is the answer in your world? What's the answer?
Huh?
What's the answer? All powerful Oz?
Yeah, that's right. It's the Milky Way. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. This kid had me. That was like, wait a minute. Do I not know my galaxy? Oh, jeez.
She's like,
Oh my God. I'm shredding. I'm shredding over here. I'm like superstar. I'm like superstar right now.
I know. Oh, that's awesome.
All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, this one's easy.
All right. Good.
Cross, the first animal Duty meets.
Why is every single word like 15 letters? These are children reading this book. I'm like,
This is sad about the educational system.
we are being exposed right
Mr.
now.
Andromeda has spoken.
All right. First animal Duty meets. I'm going to give you guys a chance.
Yes.
George, it's Milky Way. Yes, I know. That's what I said the first time. All right. Bear. No, bear's the
10
last.
letters. 10 letters.
Bear's the last one.
Sam, so you have too many letters.
Holy
No,
cow.
I've been sipping. I've been sipping on some blue vine, so I'm a little.
Oh, you're a little tipsy. All right, we're gonna have to go back and revise. Also, Sam, it. All right. I'm gonna go with a woodpecker.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
All right. I read this stuff. I'm telling you, I read it. All right.
All right, this one's easy.
This is an easy one. This is an easy
The last one's easy. He is
Yes.
the pride of.
I'm waiting for the chat. I know the answer. I know the answer.
No, come
I
on.
know this one.
You letting me down.
I know this one. He is the pride.
Aurelius went to cook. She says, I gotta get out of here.
I was like, yo, I ain't read this thing. It's like I read the story. I ain't go back for the homework. There was homework in the back, bro. You got some crazy questions back here, yo. But AKA Uranus. Yes, we'll take that answer, Alex. Alex, will we take that answer?
No.
Yes, he is the pride of Uranus. Absolutely, absolutely.
And which ties into 2 down. Duty is from.
Wait, we doubling up?
Duty is from.
Uranus.
There you go. It's
Oh.
it's seeing if you're paying attention. I try to confuse you.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
All right, so
this
3
is-
down. Duty's last name is.
This is a good one.
This is a good one.
Now, again, to be fair, for those who have issue 1, that answer is not in the book. Not in the book. But if
It's
you're
in
a
the
fan,
book.
but if you're a fan of the story,
Yes.
you will know this.
You are so confident.
Damn.
You know, the reason for the crossword puzzle
Yes.
is for the mom and dad in the kitchen to have their coffee and have fun. The kids are going to enjoy the story. The mom and dad could do the crossword puzzles. You know, my grandparents loved crossword puzzles. That's all they had was tons of those damn little magazine books of crossword puzzles. That's all they did.
Yeah, I agree. I'm telling you, I just downloaded an app with crossword puzzles. I do enjoy a good crossword puzzle.
That's how I create these.
Yeah, no doubt. This will keep the kids busy for days, hours, months, years. Listen, but that's a lot of coffee. But right next to that is a learn with duty area, which we'll go into maybe in the next couple of weeks. All right. Duty's last name is Dudarius.
No.
God. Oh man, what is going?
That's his first name.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. We'll try again. I'm not even counting. Mark,
He's my letterer. He's
Mark,
my letterer.
Mark, I know you're keeping count, but I'm not even counting the letters here. All right. It's Uranus.
No.
Duty patootie. Uranius.
There you go, Uranus. There you go.
Jesus.
Darius Uranus.
Wow. Okay. All right. Where are we at? Number 5 down.
No, but hold on. My stomach hurts from laughing. Oh. What the hell am I looking for? Oh, over here. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So now it's duty is considered to be an.
Oh, wow.
Number 5 down.
And all right, if you're keeping track, for those grammar major, for those English majors, it's gotta be a vowel. It can't be a consonant. It's gotta be a vowel. So the word's gotta start with a vowel for those English majors out there. Duty is considered to be an what the oh. Go ahead, guys. Give it to us.
Help!
Give it to us.
I need somebody. Help!
I'll give you guys a hint. There you go. I need an alien.
There you go. I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien.
Wow. Okay. I'm an illegal alien. How dare you? How dare you? All right.
7. All planets and stars are in the 7 down. George, like that son of a damn Sam.
Who helped you create this, Sam? He said Milky Way.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Hey, Mark. Hey, and Mark said Milky Way. Aniba said universe. What do you got? What do you got, Sam?
Say it again.
Mark said Milky Way. Aniba said universe. They're playing along here. What do you got? Who's got the right answer? Oh, powerful Oz.
Universe.
All right, Aniba, you got it right. Now, let me see. Hold on a second. M-I-L-K-Y. You know, to be fair, it could have gone either way, dude. It could have really gone either way. That actually has 2 answers. However, it would have to match 10 across, but since we don't have the thing filled out, we don't know. But yeah, it would have had to match It Is a Galaxy. All right. 3rd rock from the sun, Sam.
Easy. That was a damn TV show.
It was a good TV show.
Yeah.
Actually, Aniba, who's watching, hates. He said, I demand a recount. 3rd rock from the sun. What do we got? Everyone? Or should I say Mark and Aniba? Sorry, I have one kid with a stomach. Oh, man. And try to surprise my mom. All right, well, happy birthday to your mom, Adelis. All right.
If you're telling the truth, that's awesome. If that's a great story.
That is an elaborate lie, bro. If she's lying, that's pretty elaborate. I think
No,
I'm gonna go with she's telling the truth. I'm gonna go with she's telling the truth. Who goes through all of that?
I don't know what Earth.
Oh, he said Earth. Oh, damn. Damn typos. But listen, Alex, I hope your kid feels better. Happy birthday to your mom.
What kind of cake? Happy birthday.
And do that homework. We're
gonna sing. We're gonna sing Happy Birthday to you.
Well, Mark has a good point. It's not a surprise if we're singing Happy Birthday to her on the screen. That kind of ruined it. Oh, look at that. He's coming through with Earth. Aniba, you unfortunately had the typo.
Yes,
all right.
He said symptoms and stuff myself. All right, so 9.
Number 9.
Spaceship. 9 down, spaceship.
Spaceship, huh?
Cheers.
All right.
Salute.
Well, listen, for those who are keeping track, the last letter in that word is an H, according to the crossword puzzle. If we were filling it out, yes, Chihuahua, right? 12 is Chihuahua. Oh, no, woodpecker. It's an O. It's an O, guys. So the last letter, I'm sipping on nothing, dude. That's just me. Yes. Cheers. So, all right, so 9 down. Ends with an O.
Yes.
3-letter word.
What's his name, O?
Spaceship. Oh, what the? Sam, what is that?
UFO.
You could have said unidentified flying object or something.
I could have, but that would have been too easy.
That would have been too long. Also, too much to type. You lazy bat.
I already gave you 3 letters.
He said, "Yayo." All right.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's a good one. There's a good one for those reading the book.
Yeah, 11.
11.
11
Duty,
down. Duty forgot 2.
2. Now the second letter is an E. Okay. And then that other letter is a U. So what do we got?
A, E, A, E, I.
You're confusing our peoples.
And sometimes
Gas up. That is what is the synonym? You're almost there. You're almost there, Anibal. You're almost there. I think Sam is looking for refuel.
Refuel. There you go.
That's what he's looking for. Wow, that was painful. That was painful. That hurt. That hurt. Yes, Mark. Thank you, my man.
All I know is that George's like, yo, so we're going to be talking about the book. Ask me any question. I said, good. We're going to do the crossword puzzle. He's like, damn.
Yeah. We're going to do a crossword puzzle where some of the answers aren't even in the first issue. Like, that's just terrible. That's terrible. Duty forgot to bring the answers. Yes, pretty much. Anyway, that's just one of the fun activities at the end of the book, guys. We also have...
Every book has activities.
Dude, we also have some of the hardest questions ever asked in the history of questions asked. You don't believe me? Get issue number 1 right now. Don't put it up.
Don't put it up?
No. Get issue number 1 of the Kickstarter and find out what I'm talking about. Sam's got some incredible... I mean, listen, your kid's got to have like a 116 IQ score or something.
116 IQ.
I mean, dude... This is one of my favorite questions, all right? Because I'm gonna read you number 5. I'm just gonna give you a little sneak peek. Question number 5 for your child who's reading this book.
I love how you preface for your child.
Keep your kids busy, baby. All right, here we go. Yeah, who needs an iPad for the kid, bro? Give him this book.
Give this book.
I'm not being serious, man. I like this question. When was the word universe invented? When was the word universe invented, my guys? A, 1982. B, 1620. I think that was meant to be 1620s. C, last week. Or D, 1580s. Listen, man. I like that question, though. I do like that question. I had to Google it, but I do like that question, my brother. I do. Yes, he is giving out the answer key in the next issue.
That was harder than the New York Times crossword.
Word. Oh, man. Oh, I like last week. I do too. That was my favorite answer right there.
Last week.
That answer is universal. I was like, oh, yesterday? Yeah, so definitely, guys, listen, get the book. It's right now, it is on the Kickstarter. If you haven't gone to Kickstarter and searched There's an Alien in My Toilet, there will be a link in the chat. There's also a link in the show notes. Make sure you check it out. The campaign is going live right now. 25 days to go. And Sam, you may go. You may go. But we want to get some stretch goals, bro. You want to pull up some stretch goals? What do we get? What do we get for $1,000, Sam? What do we get?
There's some good stuff. Hold on. So.
It's fun and educational. Yes, Mark. It sure is, my friend. It sure is.
And every book has more trivia.
You see how much fun we had doing this live? This was a blast.
It was the best part was watching you squirm. That was awesome.
I mean, the answers are impossible to answer when they're not in the first issue. Oh.
It's like
then you got 2 answers for one. What happened?
Aurelius was like, my mom's calling.
I'm like Milky Way. You're like, nope.
Everybody turned off the stream real quick.
10 minutes later, that's Milky Way. Duh.
They're texting each other on social media. It's a test. Don't go on Catch the Craze.
Come on now. Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Unbelievable.
Oh, these guys are tripping. They're trying to test everybody.
Which stretch goal has your delivering the answers?
Bro, you asking what are stretch goals?
Yeah. What you got? At $1,000, what do we get when we reach 1,000?
$1,000. Let's see. So the first stretch goal is the digital wallpaper at $1,000 of the dwarf duty. Dwarf planet, dwarf duty.
There you go.
And then we get to $1,500 and everybody gets to do it.
And then he said that's where the guest canceled. Yeah. Brian was like, wait, what?
He said the testing. He said, I'm out.
I'm out.
He said,
I'm out. I got a kid in the house. Gotta go take care of him. Similar to what Adelis had to say.
Yeah, exactly. But she gave us 3 excuses.
Bro, she was good. She was money.
That was the compound effect.
Money. She's good.
Yes. So, and then if we get to the next one, everyone gets the dwarf sticker. And then the 2,000 which would be the digital print of the homage to Star Wars, his duty as Luke Skywalker, and Herman as Yoda. And then at 2,500, everybody gets the physical print.
That's right.
At 3,500, everybody gets the bookmark. And then I didn't do anything for 5,000. That we gotta first get the first milestone before we go that far. But I have something in the works for that one.
There you go.
So yes, it's a lot of cool stuff on the campaign. That's
all right, Sammy. Well, listen, I have a question for you. So issue number one. Yeah, that kid excuse is great. Got to call the Titanic. So issue number 1 starts off with Duty crash landing on Earth. Right? Now, my question to you is, you have a bunch of animals that visit him while in the forest. Why the specific animals you chose? Why the woodpecker? Why the wolf? The cobra? What else you got in here? The turtle? The bear?
The woodpecker, because I grew up with Woody.
It's an ode. It's an ode to Woody Woodpecker. I did not know that. All right.
Yes. And
listen, for the young crowd who's watching this show right now, show of hands. How many of you guys remember Woody Woodpecker? All right. Yeah, all of you. I know you do. Stop it. We're all of a certain age watching this show right now. Stop it. You know Woody. Yeah. You got a Woody See, Mark is honest. He remembers Woody Woodpecker. And Alice remembers Woody Woodpecker. Hell yeah. We all remember. Hand pink waving. Oh yeah, man. All right, so Woody Woodpecker. So that's why you chose the first bird to be Woody. To be a woodpecker. Yeah. All right, cool. What else? Let's see, the wolves. Why the wolves?
Little Red Riding Hood. So for me, it was the things that inspired me as a kid, and I thought that the wolf will add a great, a little scary, and then it would bring out the comedic aspect in Duty and add some excitement to the story.
Yo, fun fact from Mark. It took me years to realize Woody had a girl's as his voice actress.
Oh wow!
I have a Woody Woodpecker charm on my bracelet. Look at this. That's awesome. Yeah. To Mark's point, it took me years also to realize that Bart Simpson's voice was done by a female actress. That was also one of those things that I was like, oh, wait a minute, Bart's voiced by a female
actress. She's a shorter woman. I know who she is.
Yeah. So all right, so the wolves were Woody Woodpecker, the wolves because of Little Red Riding Hood. Woody was a chick. No, I think the voice was just done by a female. I believe.
Yeah.
All right, so you have wolves. Now the other visitor to Duty was a big old cobra.
Yes, Ricky Tikki Tavi. I don't know if everybody remembers Ricky Tikki Tavi.
Oh, you got me. I
mongoose and the snake. I know you guys remember Ricky Tikki Tavi.
I don't remember.
It's a great cartoon.
I don't think I spoke English when that cartoon was out yet. I was still in Ecuador playing with rocks and chilling outside.
So the snake from that's what inspired me to add the snake component to it. I also thought it would be funny to see the snake wrapped around Duty.
Mark remembered it. Aniba does not. Yeah, I don't remember that. Ricky Tikki Tavi. So what was that? That was a cartoon? Ricky.
Yeah, it was a cartoon about a mongoose. That there's a snake in the garden or whatever, and then the mongoose fights the snake and beats him. That's what mongooses are known for, defeating snakes.
Interesting. All right, good to know. All right, then he gets a surprise, and he is surprised by this sleepy-looking turtle. What inspired the turtle?
Well, number one, there's two reasons. Number one, I had a turtle named Timmy, and two,
You had a turtle named Timmy. Timmy the
Yes.
turtle.
yes,
That's not what you call things. That's actually a real turtle.
yes,
Okay. Okay.
yes. I had a turtle named Timmy, and I'm also
Thanks for ruining the ending, Mark. You saved the kid. Thanks a lot, dog.
yes, he
Appreciate
saved the
you.
boy. He saved the boy.
You saved the boy. All right.
Yes. See, Mark, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm also a turtle fan. So I was like, you got to have a turtle in it because
I need Timmy Turtle. LOL. Anyway, yes, you had a turtle named Timmy.
yes, the turtle named Timmy. We lost him. I couldn't find him for a long time. And it broke my heart. And then when I finally found him, he was behind a radiator, and it was just a shell. His body was gone.
Do you think that he committed suicide because you named him Timmy, the turtle, and he couldn't come back from that? Like all the other turtles were like, "What's your name, dog?" He was like, "Timmy." They were like,
T.
"Get the hell out of here,
His name is
dog."
T.
He said, "Tell us
What
about
does T stand for? Test me, son. Go ahead.
Wow. All right. So Timmy the turtle. Damn, though. So all you found was his freaking shell, dude. That's a
Yeah.
terrible story. That's the
I
saddest
know.
story I ever
I
heard.
cried for days.
Oh my God.
Tell us about Timmy.
Timmy said, "It's a test. I'm out." He came out of his shell. You guys are savages, bro. Sam just lost his pet as a
know,
child,
man.
and you guys are making fun of him.
I gotta go back to therapy, bro.
Funny stuff. You guys are good. You guys are good. Good stuff. All right. Final animal. Big old bear. What's up
Goldilocks.
with the bear? Oh, Goldilocks and the three bears.
You
All
gotta
right.
have a bear. You
Okay.
can't go into a cave without being a bear.
All right.
It's all the things that influenced me as a kid. Man.
I at least said that's weird. That's just straight up weird. What, the name or the fact that he just disappeared? At least, because that is kind of strange. If he just disappeared inside his shell, like I knew I say he came out of his shell. So Goldilocks and the three bears. That's where that came. So all these animals were strategically placed within the story.
Because I was
placed within the story
entertained,
based
I was
on this stuff.
entertained by them as a kid, and so for me, it just felt natural adding up to my story.
Got you. Now, will any of these animals be making a second appearance within the title later on down the road?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Puss in Boots 3, I have not.
I have not seen Puss in Boots. I haven't even seen 2.
I have not seen. I didn't even know that. I didn't. You know what? Till you said that right now, I didn't even know this was a third one. I thought this was actually the second one. No, I haven't seen it. No. Well, who's that? Mark? I haven't seen it. Mark? No, have not. It was really good. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, that he disappeared from his shell. Yeah, that is kind of strange, dude. That is weird.
Yeah. Well,
Where
we
did you
didn't
find them? Behind the radiator?
behind the radiator.
Oh, this dude burned.
I didn't burn him. He disappeared.
Burned to death.
I looked for him for a week.
Oh.
I couldn't find him. And then one day,
Timmy.
I'm sweeping, cleaning, and then right there, I was like,
Timmy the toasted turtle. Damn, dog. Oh, wow. This
That's
story
a
just
fighting
gets
word.
worse and worse, bro.
Those are fighting words. He said toasted, bro. That's messed up.
Holy cow. Yo, you know what cracks me up in that video of the Emperor? The laugh. The laugh cracks me up, dog. The laugh. You just killed Timmy. He sure did. He sure did, Mark. He sure did.
Yo,
He sure
Lou, when she saw the test, she dipped.
Oh, Lou was out. She's like, wait a
She
minute.
hasn't
Tess?
been back since the quiz.
She's like, quiz.
She
Quiz.
goes, I hated school. I'm out.
She's like, quiz. Chill, homie. I'm out. Nah, man. Interesting, though. Interesting. So they are gonna make it. So they all are gonna make one, or you won't tell us. One of them will. Two of them will. How many?
Every single one of them has are back in the books.
Oh, they're coming back. All right. Cool.
Every
Cool.
single one.
Oh, look, Lou's there. She's not talking trash, bro. She's like, I took the test, I passed it. I was
What's
thinking
up,
he
Biggs?
found the warp inside the shell and teleported the turtle world, leaving the shell behind. That's a great story, Mark.
Yes.
I'm enjoying and listening. Awesome. What are you enjoying, Lou? What are you enjoying right now? But yeah, man. All right. So let me see. What else? I had another question for you. Now I
All
can't
the
remember.
way from Twitch. What's up, Diggs?
Oh, what up? Let's see. I had another one, Sam. I can't remember.
A question?
Yeah, now I can't
Read
remember.
read another one of those complicated questions.
Oh, dude. All right, here we go. You guys ready? I'm gonna read you another one. I'm gonna read you another one. Oh, this is a doozy. All right. You want your kids to go to sleep? I'm telling you, these kids, if you read this to a kid, he's just gonna give up and say, I'm going to bed, Mom. What's the chat saying? I'm actually joining a space woman. Ah, nice. Oh, he became that shell they throw in Mario Kart. I'll post it on Facebook in a bit. Sweet. All right, perfect. Can't wait to see that. All right, ready? Question number 3. I need you guys to pay close attention. Lou, put your pen down. Check this out.
Run.
Number 3.
Uh-oh.
If the distance, it's one of those. It's you already know. You already know. All right. If the distance between Uranus and Saturn is 900,377,530 miles, and it takes Duty's ship 187 million miles before needing to refuel, okay? How many times does Duty have to refuel to get to Saturn? Now, Sam was nice. He said in parentheses, I swear to God, look it up when you open up the book. Round up. He's allowing us to round up. Thank you. Thank you so much, dog. Thank you. Now, he also was kind enough to give us some multiple choices. 27 times, B, 5 times, C, 2 times, D, 4 times. Ooh, she said, can I phone a friend? You're gonna have to. You have to phone a couple of friends. Tell them to have you need like one of those, not even like just a regular calculator. You need one of those big old calculators from back in the days. The scientific calculators to do this thing. 900,377,537 miles is the distance between Uranus and Saturn. How many times will he have to refuel? Oh man, if it takes Duty's ship 187 million miles before needing to refuel. That's a tough question, Sam. Look at Adelis. Adelis did it. She said 5. Freaking genius. Show up. Is that right, Sam? Is that right? Is that right? Sam doesn't know.
Well,
Sam doesn't even know.
Look. Well, so here's the thing that you didn't pick up on, and only I think Aurelius picked up on it.
All right. Okay.
When she was at the Comic-Con.
Okay.
So,
yes.
For this first trivia,
yes,
to ease up the anxiety, I added an asterisk by the answers.
Yes.
So
the asterisk.
Yes. So if anyone recognized, why is there a star next to these? So only these answers. Those were the answers. I did it for the first day because I was working on the website. I said by the time the website's ready, they're gonna have to go to Google. So I actually threw everybody a bone.
There you go. So the asterisk leads you to the very bottom of the page where it says answer key in issue number 2. So if you picked up issue number 2, you had the asterisk. There you go. Sam, 5 isn't right. Also, Sam, 5 minutes later, 5 is right.
I said it was right. I didn't answer you because the answer's on the book. Mark.
Oh, Mark. Mark is coming. He's funny today.
Yeah, he's coming in hot.
Mark's coming in hot. I like it. So these are the kind of questions, guys, that you guys get in the book. All right. This will keep your children busy for days, months, years. You know what I mean? So
what is that? A Beautiful Mind was on the board.
Oh yeah, Beautiful Mind. That other movie. What's the other movie? That has all that stuff. Oh man, what's the name of that movie? The Hangover, where he goes down into the casino and all these numbers are coming up because he's counting cards at the tables. Hysterical. But yeah, dude. I mean, listen, you got that. You also have this guy right here.
Yes. Get Duty to his ship.
Get Duty to the ship. Now you did have something at the bottom. You had another quiz because you love quizzes. And the quiz here says there are 100 uranium chips at the center of the maze. How much more will Duty need to fully fuel his ship? There's no asterisk on that one, Sam. There's no help. We are getting no help with that question. I'm telling you guys, gotta get the book.
Because in question number 4, it says if it costs Duty 28 uranium chips to fill his ship.
Oh, I didn't get to that question. I was saving it. I was
throwing everybody. This is about comprehension, learning comprehension, to see if actually they actually retain the information that they were reading. because if they
Gotcha.
when they got to the maze, like, oh, I know this. I just took the test. I got the answer. If they're paying attention.
There you go. There you go. So you got to pay attention, guys.
Yes.
You have to pay attention. Listen, the book is available right now on the Kickstarter, so you guys want to check that out. But also, man, I do like you did change the logo. You updated the logo.
Yes.
For those who don't know. Now, for those who don't know, this book was first released back in what, mid 2000s, right? 06, 05. Yeah. So, and it had a whole different. They had a different logo. So Sam updated it for the re-release of the book. So this is the logo for Days in the Toilet. I think it's easier to read. I like it.
Yes, I like it because, and it looks great on a shirt. It looks great on a hat. You know, it's great for branding. I just love the shape of it. Yeah. It's easy.
And the bigger word on the page is toilet. So you look at that, you're like, wait a minute, what the hell is this about? What is this toilet book about? Yeah, no, it's great, man. It's great.
True story. You remember when we were at San Diego Comic-Con? I had the banner with Duty coming out the toilet behind us, and this dad walks by. He goes and he shouts out.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
He shouts out at me at San Diego Comic-Con. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I was like, he's like, repent. I was like, oh no. I was like, help me. Security help. Oh man, yes. I was like, get a Comic-Con, bro. Chill out.
Yeah, Mark is absolutely right. Also, look for context clues. Absolutely. So yeah, no, I do remember that guy was insane. San Diego was fun, man. San Diego was a fun trip, and that was actually one of the most successful shows.
San Diego was fun. I remember that one morning, the doors just opened, and this woman came and bought everything at the table.
Yes.
Yeah, that was crazy. I want everything. I was like, oh shit.
She was racking up, bro. She was racking. You know, San Diego, we were new at the time. And San Diego was one of those there were a few learning experiences at San Diego. At the time, Jonathan Syfax was with us at the show, and we had a book called Street Journal, which is still currently being worked on right now. We're kind of revamping that one. But we had a book called Street Journal. And Street Journal is a book about this kid who lives in the South Bronx back in 1995. So, the subject matter is more, it's more for like urban, it's like an urban book. So you figure it's not going to, there's a market for it. It's not going to appeal to everybody, right? But that was one day at San Diego, this Asian woman comes up, older Asian lady comes up to the table, picks up the book and says, I want this. And we're like, well, I mean, we didn't want to say you're not really the audience for it because we didn't know what to expect. We thought that the only people who were going to buy that were people that look like us. That was our stupid assumption way back in the day. And that was a learning moment for us because it's like anybody can buy these books, bro. And I think that was the lesson that day. You may have a target audience in mind, but that doesn't mean that a random person who you never thought would pick up that book will pick it up and enjoy it. Yeah. And I say that because I think that is the misconception with this book as well. People think that it's for kids. It's toilet humor. It's this, it's that, you know what I mean? And it may be for kids. It may be for a younger audience. But that doesn't mean that a parent can enjoy it. An uncle, anybody can enjoy the book. And that was the first time, dude, when I saw that, I was like, dude, we need to just expand and offer it to whoever wants to buy the book.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Pitch the book to anybody who comes to the table. You never know who's going to buy your book.
I have 500 photos with people who purchased Duty.
Yeah.
And of the 500, 375 are adults.
Yeah, he said based on the test, it's for all ages.
It is.
It's for geniuses.
If you haven't surmised yet.
A genius can buy this book.
So for me, it's like if you just love to laugh and you love to have fun, and if you love sitcoms, if you grew up, this is for you. If you just want to have fun and escape, do a little activity while you're drinking a cup of Joe, whatever it is, do something. You can do something. If you have a young one that you want to introduce to books, this is a great way. It's for everybody, and laughter is universal. And if you want to laugh, I mean, Duty is funny. He's unique. He has a life of his own, and it's just a good time.
Absolutely, absolutely. Look at us filling up an hour talking about duty.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, yo, big shout out to Brian Chuck. Sorry he couldn't be on the show. He's got a great book called Biggs, and he also had another show, Saving History, which I wanted to talk to him about because it was number one, it was beautifully drawn, but also the subject matter. It looked like it was a book. I'm not sure if it was a book for charity for children with cancer, and so the entire story is about these group of kids who have cancer, and they're in a facility where they're getting chemo. Chemo makes them sleepy, and every time they go to sleep, they go into some historical event. And in this case, it's the ride of Paul Revere and how they were a part of that and how they changed history. So it's a beautiful book. It's very well written. If you guys don't know, check out Brian Chuck. Follow him, Upchuck Comics, and check out some of his stuff. That book was really, really sweet, and I definitely wanted to talk to him about it. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it tonight. But we did get a chance to talk to you guys about There's an Alien in My Toilet, issue number 1. Tune in next week for issue number 2. More questions. More questions. More fun.
I guarantee you, George's gonna be more prepared.
Listen. There's no way to prepare for this. When the answers are not in the book, there is no way to prepare for a test. That the answers are not in the book. There's no way to prepare. So I won't be prepared.
You know what's crazy?
My humor is too hardcore. Viewer discretion advised.
It's funny. I didn't want to open up my answer key. I said, let me see if I know the damn thing I put in this book.
You failed too. You failed right with me. You were just quiet about your failure. I'm loud. Loud and proud, baby. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being with us for the last hour talking about duty and the book. Make sure you check it out on Kickstarter right now. There's an Alien in My Toilet. The link is in the chat. It's also in the show notes. Check it out. Issue number 4. This was issue number 1. Next week, we're going to be talking about issue number 2.
Yeah. Issue number 4. I mean, that's a milestone, and I just want to say thank you everybody who backed it so far, and everybody who helped make each who came back for every issue. And I appreciate you. And this duty, the series is growing, and issue 5 is done, so that's ready for the. So it's like you'll never have to wait on my watch when the campaign's over for it. When I say it's going to get delivered, it's going to get delivered. So I do appreciate every single person out there. Thank you again for your support, and and help spread the word. Thanks.
You're welcome, Lou. You're welcome. That was fun. We had a good time. Thank you guys so much for coming on and sticking with us. We really appreciate all of you guys who were in the chat. Mark, thank you for the answers. Anibal, you're amazing. Arelis, Lou, all of you guys. You guys, dope. Thank you.
Thanks for showing up, Diggs. Thank you for
Yes, I can't even see them.
What's his name? Comic Crusaders.
Al, of course, man.
Al,
man.
Almega.
Yes. Wepa. Yeah, big shout out to him, man. Check him out too. But yeah, dude, that's all I got, man.
That's all I got. So don't forget, check out the Art channel, The Art of Samurai. Newest episode is I found a solution for my storage problem. So go and check that out. And if you're trying to promote your Kickstarter or your podcast or your appearance, there's also an add-on tier for you get 4 commercials on Catch the Craze podcast. Check that out. Don't forget that. And go and check out you get your meds with a Z.com. Don't forget to do that. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Like, hit, share. With that said, I'm Sam, the Crazy Man Vera.
George, the Dreamer Medina.
And we are. No, I was talking about my friend Acquiesce. Say my name, right? This is what you were thinking? Oh, my. He described me. He said, I'm the.
What? Catch the Craze. You're listening to Catch the Craze. You're listening to Catch the Craze. Catch the Craze. You are listening to Catch the Craze on Catch the Craze. You're listening to Catch the Craze.